Hello everybody, I hope you're doing good. I've been quiet in the last days since the solstice. I actually decided to not do too much and to listen and honor the way I was feeling. And well, thank you for being here. I wish you, even though this is timeless, I wish you a very happy holiday time with your family. Lots of joy. Release ritual. Yes. Yes. End of the year, we're gonna release everything that we don't need to bring with us into 2025. We have this here. The solstice was a really nice energy. I was walking around outside. The light was very pale and kind of soft and really kind of like making me feel in a sort of limbo between the 2 years, and it's actually nice to allow yourself to be in the void and not try to produce or perform. Very nice. I'm financially abundant and supported. This is about abundance that is all around you. I think we're like releasing like all the barriers towards abundance. I'm centered and balanced. Yes, come back to your center, your safe home. I grow stronger when I get back up. This is about resilience. All right, this is about, again, practicing coming back to yourself. We're gonna get good. We're gonna get good at this. All right. She is standing in her power, slowing down. Hey, Jeff. Wow, resilience. I got my little tiger here. You want to say hi? All right. What does the collective need to know, Spirit Team? Thank you for being here. Ace of Cups. Yes. Keep that cup full. Why don't we just, like, instead of waiting till it's completely empty, dry, like instead of waiting all that time before we kind of act on it and try to refill it, why don't we keep it pretty much to the brim? I like this a lot. We don't need to use everything. This is like, it's like a lack mentality. It's like, when I got stuff, like I need to use it, like I got it. It's like my my husband, when he does the groceries, he's gotta like eat everything before he buys anything else, which is great because I hate waste, but but it's also like, don't worry, we'll use it, we can use what is there and add some new stuff to it. Wheel of Fortune. It's very liberating, this energy. This feels like you're getting out of a cycle pattern that you've been repeating for a long time, and that's bringing a lot of new energy and a lot of new hope, a lot of new luck. Yes. And it's about wanting to control, I think. Wanting to control the situation. I'm looking at the fire and I'm thinking about destruction for some reason. Because like when we try to control the fire. Sometimes we get burned. 0505. This tells me about conflict. 05. The Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed. It's the masculine side of us that needs healing. And when he needs healing, he's into control. He can be extremely stubborn, demanding. He can be insensitive. So I'm here to remind you really to do your little rituals every day, to let go of all the energy that you don't need anymore. 555, yes. I did just that. I wanted to do this tarot this morning, and the energy wasn't there. I was like, well, I'm not, it's not there. I just played some piano for like half an hour, and I'm like, woohoo, that cup is full again, baby. All right, 2 of Cups. Wow. Ace of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. This is telling me that because there's a part of you that wants to control what's going to happen, it isolates you a little bit, makes you feel like you're not connected to all of the beauty around you, the harmony, it's creating disharmony, really. All the love that's available to you. And look at that, Ace of Cups. That is some great energy to meet someone. It's almost saying, that we start by loving ourselves, obviously, and then you attract people that do the same. It's almost like there's this, it's like a false start kind of thing. You could be in a relationship where like it had a kind of a rough start or just there's a rekindling kind of thing here. But the masculine needs to, it's not just the man. I just mean inside of us, like to just when you want to do, always be doing stuff. We need to be super comfortable with allowing abundance and standing in our power and just doing nothing. That is very hard because that paradigm has been hammered down into, rest into our skulls. 4 of Swords is about rest, letting go. That's the lack mentality that's leaving. All right, we're on track. King of Swords. You've been here before. You got the experience. You've got the wisdom. You've got the discernment that you need to say. It's almost like, are you gonna believe that story that you don't have what, like, you're never gonna get what you want, or that people are not there for you? They're there. It's just about connecting. Fill your cup, and then you're gonna feel connected. It's as simple as that. Isn't that crazy? I feel like I've spent 30-something years trying to figure that out. All right, I was a kid, but like, let's say 20 years. Yes. So there might be a need to rekindle the passion. So it could be creativity. Like I said, I went straight to the piano. I was like, I started by dancing actually, because I got this card. Yeah. Dance with Life. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put some music on, and like my baby is gone for a walk with my dad. No, we're talking about father energy. With my baby daddy. And So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen to some music, shake it off, get on the piano. It's done me a lot of good. So maybe it's a sign for you to do that for yourself. I'm seeing a conflict. It's almost like we just need to change the mindset a little bit. We do need to know Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands about? We need confirmation, validation. What is going on here? There's disappointment, there's grief. There's emotions to be processed, actually. So again, I use creativity as an outlet, you know. And I think it's a good, or just movement, you know. Nature, all these things that can really help you go through the emotion. Slow down. And this is like, I want to say like kind of channel the energy so that you're thinking of, you're not just being impulsive and creating more problems, which we can, you know, sometimes we do when we keep that anger or that bitterness or whatever. Yes. Okay, what about the Emperor? What's going on here? Yes. I mean, okay, so there's a lot of fear, anxieties coming up because there's a lack of energy, lack of feeling of passion, just being like, ugh, you know. It's easy, especially during the holidays, like to do too much and see too many people and being like, not having time to kind of process everything. So thank you for being here, because we're doing just that. You can write down too. I'm seeing this as a pencil kind of, you know. Oh, look at that. We got the Wheel of Fortune twice. That is good luck on top of good luck. Love it. So yeah, we're changing the pattern. We're not gonna keep that energy in our bodies or inside of us. We're gonna find it's all the same cards. It feels impossible when you're in that distress or anger, or it can be really powerful. And if you're here, you're probably a really powerful person. It can feel overwhelming and it can feel impossible to shift your energy. But it's absolutely possible. And you've done it a million times, so watch a tarot video. Yes. It's almost like you know better now than to like keep all that stuff inside of you. It's almost like a rite of passage now for the masculine. We want to use discernment, because like if it's someone else that you're dealing with, like we don't want to fuel the fire if there's conflict. Yeah. When the feminine takes care of herself, then the masculine feels more stable and safe, right? Inside of us. Yes. So we're really, I'm seeing like a new beginning for a relationship. So I don't know how it speaks to you. Because it doesn't feel like someone you don't know. But it could be, because like I can also see how you might have been disappointed in the past a lot with this is also my symbol for fuckboy or girl, but you know, someone that doesn't care about the consequences of their actions and are kind of selfish. And so you could have been dealing with a lot of that, and this lesson here is to not take on any of that shit inside of you, not carrying it, not feeling like you failed because they're not happy, which is for some it's obvious. It's not always obvious in the moment. So we're keeping a cold head. We're keeping our discernment. We've been here before. We've seen it all. And we're taking a new route to recenter ourselves. Yeah. All right. I want an oracle message for the collective for today. It starts with us, is the point. So use that awareness. Start with you. Rest when you can, whether it's 5 minutes, closing your eyes, when you're in a family party, you know, start with you. Okay, we're gonna get better at this, I promise. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Look at that. Again, that's for me, that's 8 of Cups. That is choosing to let go or to go towards something better. That's better for you. Just believing that there's something better for you. So we can navigate more easily. Yeah, this is about a commitment. I saw a ring, so this is people that... Here we are in the twin flame journey again. Reflection, it's a mirror. So I think this is about having the compassion to see yourself in the other when they're lashing out, you know? But doesn't mean you take it on because you've got some of that in you. It just means, you know, boundaries. Fill up your cup so you can show up with compassion and it doesn't cost you. And if you can't, you can't. But we need distance. You need to leave the room, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's about, conflict, but it's very triggering to see the other, like to see someone's behavior and think and realize that you've got the same in you, you know, and it's confronting. But I'll read some of that for you. Reflection. All right. Perception, dreams, consciousness, reassessment. Fogginess, lack of awareness, nightmares. Can you see yourself in the other? Sometimes it's funny because with my partner, we're in a place where like every time we kind of say something about the other, you know, if we don't use the right communication and we're in our, you know, ego and stuff, I feel like we're kind of in that place where like we realize that if we blame the other for something, it's exactly what we've been doing ourselves. So it's very it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere, the blaming. Now is the time for quiet self-reflection and to trust the things that come to you in liminal spaces, such as in dreams or when your mind goes foggy. Our conscious mind is created by what we see, but when we turn inward, we are left with our personal perceptions. Take stock of the way you view yourself and acknowledge that you may not be seeing yourself clearly. In what ways are you rejecting the parts of you that are meant to shine? Oh, baby. Is there a way that the other is showing you that they think they're not enough? Because that's a reflection of what you think about yourself. And you are enough. You are enough, bien sûr, of course. Are you being too hard on yourself? Ooh. Are there old stories you could stand to rewrite? Wipe away the dust on your mirror and really look at who you are becoming. Let your conscious and unconscious work together to bring you closer to the truth. When we see ourselves clearly, we can grow and build. When we know what we want to be, we can begin to move towards that reality with vigor and certainty. Reflection is about getting clear with not only what you want, but where you are on the road to getting it. Take your time here. It's not a race, and it's okay to spend time here learning about yourself. Figure out where you are expanding and where you could use support, and then cleanse yourself of the muck and move forward. Figure out where you are expanding and where you could use support, and then cleanse yourself of the muck and move forward. Wow. That's interesting. All right, one little self-care card for the collective. Wherever the road leads you, or leads me, I choose to celebrate every little step. All right. So this is saying like you've done a lot. So the thought that you're not doing enough is you not celebrating where you are right now. Yeah, I'm just feeling like you're at a place where you're just willing to take on, to learn from whatever's going on, 2244. I feel like you're not, it's almost like, there's something, wherever you go, you're in the right place. So you're just gonna keep moving. Just gonna keep moving. Yes. And on that, I'm gonna lie down again. Mama needs her rest. I love you guys. Hope you're doing good. Have a great end of holiday season. Bye.